How did this DTV transition come about in the first place?
Well, part of it is all media wants to go digital. Radio's going digital, satellite radio's digital, your iPod, everything on there is digital. We're in the middle of a digital revolution, and TV was going to get there eventually anyway. But a bunch of other things bubbled up. 9/11 came along, and we realized we need more robust, better communication networks for first responders. Where are we going to put those frequencies for these new kind of networks? Here's an idea, the old analog television space. Also, some new services for wireless. There are some new ways to get television on your cell phone that also needed some airwaves, and needed some space, and that was also one of the places they said, we can carve out analog TV, move it, change it, and make room for new services. So a lot of things that were innovative as well as responding to 9/11 have created this push to go digital on television.
And that push started, that push to go digital started years ago, but the February date got changed because it seemed like so many people weren't ready. I mean, was that an accurate picture? I mean, were so many people not ready back in February that it was worth this delay?
We've had so many delays on this thing. It's become a joke in the technical world. Is when are we going to pull the trigger on it? I almost can't believe we're actually doing it now. I'm almost waiting to see one other shoe drop. But it took a lot of delays because there were concerns that we're moving the American public too fast. And anything from the public service aspect to the business aspect of television stations and networks saying, wait a minute, we don't want to lose our viewers. This is all part of what the delays were about. And of course, government. No one looks good if they push a digital transition that leaves people in the dark on their TVs. You don't win votes by doing that. So plenty of politicians said, well, maybe we should step back a little, do a little more education, get some more funding going and all this. And that's where that coupon program, of course, became very complicated to get your converter box. But in the end, we got to this number where we're at today, that about 2.8 million households, which is about 2.5% of the U.S., are still in the dark on this. They still don't get it, and you really can't push it much more than that. Those households may take forever to come along, or you can just make the switch and they'll get it overnight. Their TV's going to go dark. But it's luckily a simple fix. These converter boxes are inexpensive. They're drop dead simple. They work easily. A lot of people don't realize if they've bought a TV in the last few years, it's probably already digital. It doesn't need a converter box. So I want to remind people, get that little manual out that you ditched for your television, or go Google its model number and find out. Maybe it's already a digital TV.